So the Ghana Football Association has announced Mr. Easy as their title sponsor. Literally not Mr. Easy, but Mr. Easy's company, betPawa, as the title sponsor. In today's video, we're going to look into details of that deal, everything that you need from that deal, the breakdown of the deal, how many years, what goes into how much money is involved, and also how much each club is going to receive. If it's your first time here, kindly hit on the subscription button and let's build this community together. My name is Delali Frankauti and this is Del Soccer. So the Ghana Football Association earlier today, that's Wednesday, 3rd August, officially announced that they have acquired partnership, or they've signed a partnership with betting company betPawa, which Mr. Izzy is also a shareholder. Mr. Izzy is a musician who is a shareholder, and betPawa have been investing in talent, and I'm sure you know that. So if you go into the deal proper, but before you go into the deal proper, it is important to note that we've played football for almost 4 years without a title sponsor, and that is why this becomes very monumental and also very significant, because we are also in a global crisis where companies are really struggling to raise money. So if you're able to secure a partnership which worth such an amount of money, then it's a very good one that we always have to commend the Football Association for doing that. And if you look at Ghana too, we are coming from not a good place because of the announced expose and what it's brought on to us. So the last time Ghana had a title sponsor was literally more than 4 years ago, when Xylophone Media invested over 10 million sponsorship, but literally did not last for long because Xylophone Media itself had to face some few challenges, and then the league has to come to an end because of an expose. And after that, football has not been active. Then the current administration came into being. They tried talking to a lot of clubs and they tried talking to a lot of companies, and then finally we have betPawa as the official title sponsor. So we go into the details of the deal. The deal will last for 3 years, and it's a total of $6 million. $6 million, which literally means that every year is $2 million, and the $2 million will be shared among the clubs. Also, the FA president also indicated that betPawa will be contracting a pitch at the Pram. And if you ask me, if you look at the details of the deal, this is one of the important things that makes me happy, because in as much as we are going to receive money and give it to the club for them to use, it's always important to leave few ones to invest in the future, and that's very good. If you have title sponsors who you force them, maybe force is too harsh a word, but you would commission them to invest into the game, it is very good, because investment is everything. Apart from the money, they are also going to construct a pitch at Pram. If you don't know, Pram literally is Ghana's camp base, and that is where most of our teams, our national teams, prepare. And also clubs also go there to prepare for pre-season, and also when they are playing games in that area. So if Pram has a standardized pitch, it will go a long way to help the league and everybody. So I support that very much, and I think it's something that we need to encourage So Pram is going to have a standardized pitch, and I think it's something that we need to encourage a lot of sponsors and every partner we get. If every partner we are going to get is going to invest in infrastructure and these little things, obviously it's really going to help us. So another detail of the contract is that there's going to be a locker room bonuses. Like literally the FA called that the locker room bonuses. What that means is that the FA are now going to pay winning bonuses of clubs, and I'm looking at how the FA will be able to do that, because I think it's so much money involved, but maybe betPawa will be able to help the FA do such a job. But if you ask me, it literally means that whoever wins a game, the FA make sure that they give, I think the FA indicated that they're going to give 30 players, the 30 squad, the winning bonus. So it's the FA president said it's also to encourage players to be more competitive, and also encourage them to play and win every game that they find themselves in. So in details, as I said in summary, the FA signed a partnership with betPawa. betPawa is a betting company, and Mr. Izzy happens to be a shareholder, and so he was literally the rep from betPawa. I also saw Asamoah in there, and then Mr. Izzy also spoke later on. You're going to hear what Mr. Izzy also said. But for betPawa, they believe that they've invested in talents. They have a lot of campaigns that they do to develop talents, so literally investing in football is one that is in the right direction for them, because it's time for us to develop talent and grow in the world. So the deal is 3 years, which is worth $6 million, which is $2 million every year, which is good, at least for a good start as we move on. And then the amount, as I said earlier on, is $6 million. betPawa is going to contract a pitch or a park at Pram, which we're going to call it the betPawa Park, and it's going to start literally in October. So we are just a few months away from its construction and how it's going to start. And I'm hoping that we're going to have a standardized pitch that even the Black Stars and other national teams and other clubs can go there and have proper pre-season. So in summary, I think congratulations to the Ghana Football Association for doing such a good job. I think now it's time for everybody, all of us, to help betPawa to get whatever they need. Because one thing I realize about sponsorship in Ghana, especially in football, is that the companies come to sponsor us, but they don't get enough returns. That when it's time for them to renew, they literally don't even want to renew it. So all of us, you are responsible, I'm responsible. Let's help this sponsorship and let it go, so that betPawa can be a title sponsor for more years. Even after 3 years, and they want to continue, they can continue to be the title sponsors. And perhaps maybe after a few years, when they realize that things are going on very, very well, they can even increase it from 2 million a season or a year to 5 million a year. Who knows? Anything can happen. So just by way of updates, the Ghana Football Association has a new title sponsor. So the Ghana Premier League is now going to be called the betPawa Premier League. What do you also think about the deal? People are saying that why should betPawa go and construct a pitch? Why? Because the sponsorship is for only Premier League clubs. I'm also hearing that women football is also going to get a title sponsor. And I'm also hearing that Division 1 might also get a title sponsor. I'm going to follow that and update you on it. But until we meet again, my name has always been Delali Frank Awuti. It's a bye-bye for now.